What's up, team? Happy St. Patrick's Day. It is Tuesday, day 265. I'm wearing green. I got green pants on. You can't really... There we go. I'm at the gym. It is currently 9:15 in the morning, and this place is more busy than I expected it to be. I'm not quite sure why, but, people don't work, I guess. Yeah, I got nothing. So today is back and biceps. We're gonna crush this workout, and we're gonna go from there. What is this guy doing? He's been backing in and out of the space across from me for since I started this recording. Anyways, this morning when I looked at my computer, my left monitor, because I have 3 in a row, was completely white. Which is not a good sign. I'll throw a picture right here. Then once I restarted my computer because it needed to update, this is because I forgot to turn it off last night, I restarted it, updated it, and when it turned back on, it was just flickering real fast. So I need to troubleshoot that when I get home. Hopefully it's just the cable, because I really don't want to go buy a new monitor. I could live without it for a little bit. But time to go inside and have a workout. See you in a bit. Back and bicep day was a success. I made it back home because I needed to diagnose what is wrong with this monitor. It was just flashing constantly. And so I unplugged one monitor's cable and plugged it into it, and it was still flashing. Okay. Don't know why. I unplugged the monitor itself, let it reset, still flashing. I plugged it into my old computer. It's still flashing. So I gotta go get a new one. Unfortunate, but it happens. The thing's like 8+ years old. Might even be... I think it's probably more towards 11. It just sits there. Things happen. I'm headed to Best Buy, and I'm going to go pick up a new one. Alright guys, monitor has been acquired. Samsung 27er. It is a curved, because the one that I have that is no longer working is also a curved, because I have my main one is a flat that refreshes at like 255, and the two side ones were curved cheapos. They only refresh at like 60, so it's not a big deal. That one's a 100 refresh. I literally only Discord or like a YouTube video sits on that one, so not a big deal. I go head home, set that up, and yeah, it's not gonna match and it's gonna suck, but it is what it is. All right, guys, I got the new monitor set up. Oh geez, got a burp. For some reason, it's not the right color. And by color, I mean the outline's gray, which doesn't match the other two. I probably already said that, I don't know. That's whatever, I'll get over that. It's also not quite the right height, which, whatever, I'll figure it out. I'll get over that too. It's just the wrong, hue. It's more blue than the other two monitors. I tried turning down the blue saturation. Can't figure it out. Whatever. However, what I did want to show you guys is something I'm super happy about, super proud of. And it is an achievement on World of Warcraft. So, a bunch of whole new stuff came out today. And one of the things is called Let Me Solo Him. It's where they have it's called a delve, which is kind of just a dungeon. And they have different difficulties. And there's this one big overarching bad guy it's basically the boss of the delves. Well, there's 2 difficulties for that. There's 1, it's just hard, and then 2 is like nightmare. And Let me show you here. Tough to read. It's tough to read here. Fabled, let me solo him. Nullius. I don't know how to say it. Be one of the first 4,000 players in your region to defeat Nullius on his lair on Tier 2, without any other players in your party before the release of the next season of Delves. So, that being said, I'm one of the top 4,000 in the US that killed this guy. That's crazy. I'm super happy about it. That's pretty much all I got for today. So, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.